All right, all right, all right. Let's go ahead and get our little intro in real quick. Meow, meow, meow. All right. Hold on for a second as we get everybody else ready. Okay. Let's get the crew ready. Let's get the crew ready for IG. All right. Because I got some juice for y'all. So as I was sitting up here getting ready for you guys, man, oh man, oh man, I was sitting up here eating a little bit of my strawberry shortcake. So let's go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been working hard today and haven't had a chance to do what needs to be done, and that's eat, right? So how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? This late night, late night, late night. How y'all doing? Hold on one second. My computer went out. Okay. How y'all doing, everybody? It's late night. You know what time it is. Late night. During the day, it's all about the family business with the fampreneurs, offering you guys great content, great information on how to establish family business for you and your family. But at nighttime, you know what time it is. It's Pussycat Talk Podcast, okay? And we're talking about things that are going on in the world in business. And guess what? P. Diddy, Cassie, all of this stuff that's going down is crazy, okay? Sorry, guys, I was hungry. I had to get my little snack in real quick. But if you haven't had an opportunity to join me on the podcast, I'm going to drop the link so you guys can join me on YouTube. Now, why do I say join me on YouTube? Because I am going to be showing some clips that you guys need to see. Like, one, P. Diddy being an informant since 1995 when he originally got arrested. How he was rolling with BMF, which is Black Mafia Family, okay, here in Atlanta and in New York. That's going to be some juicy stuff. And then lo and behold, Cassie is talking to the feds. Yes, she is working with the feds. So you definitely want to join me on literally on the tube. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link so you guys can join me on the tube because, guys, it's about to get juicy. Okay. And normally I don't even get all caught up with what's going on, but I couldn't help it. We were putting Pussycat Talk podcast together, and we've had it for the last year, right? Last year and a half, to be quite honest. And lo and behold, with everything that's going on, the question that I have for you is, do you think that this is all political? Okay. Is this all political? Is it political? Okay. And I think it is. I think, the distraction has been leaving from where it was originally. For some reason, my screen is a little bit fuzzy. Sorry about that, guys. And thank you again. Yeah, that's much better. I'm like, why is my screen so fuzzy? But I honestly believe, and I'm going over this so I can get you guys the link. I honestly believe that this is all political. I think that this is a distraction. A distraction from what's important, and it's definitely has taken headway. But I also do agree that P. Diddy done pissed somebody off. Okay. He done pissed somebody off. So I want you guys to join me on a tube. I'm gonna put it in here so you guys can join me on a tube. And if you're not old school, I'm old school. So and again, thank you all for those birthday well wishes. I really appreciate it. Make sure to join me on here because I'm gonna be showing you guys some documents and things like that of what's going down with P. Diddy and how he was an actual informant, which is crazy, and how he's been able to get away with so much stuff because he was a snitch. And I know people are like, oh, it's not, sometimes you got to do that. I'm like, Yeah, you do. If you're getting yourself out of trouble, I guess. So let me ask you something. Do you guys think Diddy is going to jail? So let's go back to the original question. Let's go back for those who, if you're not joining me on Instagram, okay, wait a minute, 1 second. What was it saying? If you're not joining me on Instagram, please join me on over on Instagram. Because guys, it is crazy what is going down with P. Diddy and the proof of showing that he was an informant when he got arrested in 1995. How he's been getting away with a whole bunch of stuff, that we couldn't understand how he could be getting away. And now that there potentially is sex trafficking involved, you know, that's why they went down on him the way they went. That was a poor choice of words. That's why they are literally doing things. I didn't mean to say going down, right? Literally are getting after him the way they're getting after him. So it's all kind of crazy, but he's getting. I don't know. Do you think Diddy is getting what he deserves? Do you guys think Diddy is getting what he deserves? Make sure to join me on the tube. Thank you so much for joining me here on Instagram. I don't know what was happening yesterday because it was going in and out yesterday on YouTube. I mean, on Instagram. And I wasn't getting, I don't know what was happening. It just kept going in and out. So, so again, join me on YouTube because I'm going to go over a lot of this stuff. It's crazy. It is crazy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna take this virtual background off. Okay, there we go. I don't like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll blur it on out. Okay. So yeah, all right. So if you haven't joined me over on YouTube, make sure to join me on YouTube. I'm gonna be showing you guys some documents. P. Diddy is an informant. Cassie is with the feds. She's turning him in, and it is absolutely crazy. The whole situation is going down, and you're just like, okay, Dr. T, you normally be talking about family, business, family trust, but look at the dynamics of what is transpiring. Hey, girl, like, yeah, I mean, what do you call this? A moo. That's what my friend call it, a moo. I'm chilling, okay, but and it's my birthday month, so I'm gonna be chilling all month and having a good time. But check this out. Check this. Oh my God, that sounds like take that. Okay, but why am I talking about this? Why is this such a big deal? Because he's had to liquidate his businesses. He's put things in his children's name. Wonder why he didn't do a trust. Okay. So that's quite interesting. Why isn't things under a trust, right? Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey. Don't forget to join me on the tube. Join me on the tube. Okay. At Puts Cat Talk Podcast. Because we got all the juice that we're going to be giving y'all. Okay. All the juice. And again, I got some documents that I am going. Thank you, sweetheart. I got some documents that I want to show you and some video that I want to show you guys. But I think about it and I'm just like, wow. So he's liquidating all of his assets. He is literally putting, he's had things in his children's name. Why didn't he put in a trust? Why didn't he protect his assets? That's a really big thing for me because of what we do dealing with family. He has all these kids, beautiful kids, as a matter of fact. Sadly to hear that one of his sons is actually also being accused of assault as well, which is pretty sad. And abuse. And so that's going to be interesting. Christian Combs and the other son, Justin, which I've told you guys that Justin is not his son. Okay. That is not his son. I'm here to tell you that is not his son. That is Wolf. And what's quite interesting as I was doing a little bit more investigation work is Diddy used to also ride along. Hey, Jerome. Diddy used to also ride along with BMF. So when you're sitting up here thinking about the financial side, he's become a billionaire. He didn't protect his assets with a trust. And he's literally liquidating all of his businesses. And on top of that, he was getting plenty of loans. So one, he had enough assets in order to get $100 million loan. That's one, because that's probably one of the things that paid off Cassie's the payment that she has. And it's so crazy because when you think of all of this, the liquid, when you think of Donald Trump as well, him putting up 175 million, which he should have put up more, but 175 million, he had to go to a predatory bonding company to pay that bond. It's like you have all these assets. And again, remember, a lot of the things that Trump has is under an actual trust. So I say to you, with P. Diddy, is it under a trust? And I don't think so. And that's very unfortunate that he didn't protect himself in that way. And he liquidated everything. And he had to get his name off of everything because he was bringing each and every single brand down. And the only thing that was really his true baby was Bad Boy Records. And what's going to be quite interesting is what has happened is whoever he pissed off, okay? Make sure to join me on the tube, guys. If you're just joining me, join me on the tube. Cassie is with the feds. She has been with them for the last 6 to 7 weeks. She is straight up singing like a bird, as I like to call it. She is singing like a bird. And guess what? That non-disclosure agreement that she had signed after she got that $100 million, allegedly $100 million, because it was definitely more than 30 million. Okay. It was definitely more than 30 million. Because this being a crime per se, an alleged crime, no, she does not have to stay within that non-disclosure agreement. Diddy, not being smart, not putting things in a trust, when they come after him, they're taking everything that he has. And on top of that, they're literally bringing him down. This whole situation is bringing him down, that he's having to liquidate everything just to pay for lawyers. He has all these attorneys and things of that nature. And that's why I said I want to get into it with you guys, because I'm going to be showing you, one, that Diddy has been an informant since 19. Take that. Make sure to join me on the tube, okay? Make sure you guys are joining me over on the YouTube, because I'm going to pull up some documents for you guys to see that the dude was a dang on informant, okay? When he got arrested in 1995. Okay, that's just like crazy that he was an actual informant. Okay, and that's one of the reasons why he was able to get away with so much stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. Hold on one second. Let me pull this up. For you guys. Let me pull this up. One moment. Okay. 1 second. Because I was like, what is he doing now? So I want you guys to listen to this super duper quick.
Federal Homeland Security, with the help of local law enforcement, executing 2 searches in 2 cities at the same time. 2 sprawling luxury mansions belonging to one of the most successful hip-hop moguls in the world, Sean Diddy Combs. Federal authorities say the searches are part of an ongoing sex trafficking investigation. The impact of this was immediate, an explosion on social media and in the news. Then the big question, where's Diddy? His lawyer criticized this enormous show of force and proclaimed Diddy's innocence. But this is not the first time his name has been associated with allegations of sex trafficking. In February, Diddy was sued civilly by a producer known as Lil Rod, Rodney Jones, who worked on Diddy's 2023 release entitled The Love Album, Off the Grid. In his suit, Jones makes claims of being sexually assaulted by Diddy and being groomed by Diddy to be passed off to his friends, including Cuba Gooding Jr. Diddy has denied all the allegations. Tonight, we get the latest in this ongoing investigation, then take a look at Diddy's reputation and what would cause this type of alleged behavior. And then we'll look at the legal road ahead for Diddy as we speak with R. Kelly's former lawyer as we investigate the allegations against Diddy.
Do you guys think that he's going to be in jail alongside with R. Kelly? If you haven't joined me over at the Tube, join me on the YouTube. And then when you come on over to YouTube, please make sure to hit the subscribe and the like so it can kind of help me go out into the atmosphere of YouTube, as this is my little part-time fun gig at night. Because I work so much, and helping other families and stuff like that. That I wanted to have something that was kind of fun to do, and I'm always on. I don't even watch TV. I am literally always on YouTube, watching stuff on YouTube, and everybody was like, "You didn't take your show and start doing the YouTube commentary." So that's kind of sort of how I got into it. It's been pretty fun. This has been interesting, between the Fonnie Willis and this situation here. It made me kind of really want to come on out and do this because, one, you can get paid from YouTube. Two, you can build another community. Three, I am always wanting to serve. And that's my number one most important thing, is about serving the community and helping us grow and expand. But on the other side, there's a level of entertainment, right? And this is entertainment for me. And once again, we're dealing with something that's pretty interesting, okay? And when I say pretty interesting, this is a person who has hit $1 billion status in their lifetime, and now it's starting to crumble. Now he's considered to be under $1 billion, and he's been liquidating things left and right. And of course, things are in his mother and his children's name, okay? So if you haven't had an opportunity to follow me on YouTube, please make sure to follow me on YouTube, subscribe to YouTube, and hit the like button as well. This is going to be interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up some of the evidence talking about, which is insane, right? Cassie, okay? So let me go ahead and bring up the Cassie situation. This actually dropped at 4:48 today. 4:48 today, Eastern Standard Time, about him, Cassie, literally talking to the feds for the last several weeks. Insane. It don't look good for Diddy. Diddy done. Diddy done. Okay, Diddy done. All right. So let me read to you what's going down. It says here. 1 second. Why is this? We want this English. Okay, I don't know why this sucker went. Dang on Spanish. Why must I go Spanish? Okay, so I need to make sure I translate that sucker. Okay, like what's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna have to read from my other computer because this thing don't Okay, here we go. I'm like, well, how did that sucker go to Spanish? All right, in English. Okay, here we go. I'm like, Lord have mercy. They were gonna talk about Michael Jackson because the people are accused. They want to exhume his body and pull up his genitals. Folks is crazy, okay? That's all I got to say. Folks are crazy. They're doing the most and they're asking for so much. That's insane. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you the situation with Cassie being an informant. They're sitting up here thinking that the gentleman, Little Rod, which is crazy. I don't even like to use that term, Little Rod. Let's just call him Rodney Jones because that's his name, Rodney Jones. And so this information right here, they are thinking that he was getting the information. They were getting the information from him. Everybody was like, oh, he's lying. He's lying. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you haven't had an opportunity, please hit the like because it does help me grow on the tube. Okay, on the tube. All right. So this is pretty cool. Don't forget to hit the like. All right. So let me go ahead and read this information because I thought this was very, 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 very telling about what's going on with Cassie. It says, Diddy's ex Cassie has been in touch with the authorities in the federal investigation. Not just that, we're told she's cooperating, as others are as well. So other people who are suing him at this moment in time are also going in literally, okay, and giving the authorities the proper information. It was also heard, a word on the curb was that when they raided the house, they didn't even know whose house they were actually raiding. Okay, which is quite interesting. They didn't know whose house they were raiding. It says sources with the direct knowledge tell us that Cassie is among the witnesses the feds have been in contact with in connection with the Diddy investigation. We're told she's been working with investigators for several weeks, presumably even before Diddy's home was raided. So that's quite interesting. If she was with them before it was raided, then that's the reason why they knew where certain things were within the home. Given the timing, it seems Cassie may have helped the feds establish a probable cause to get a judge to sign off on search warrants. Other women were told have also been in contact with their federal investigation. We don't know what Cassie has told the feds, but presumably it mirrors the lawsuit that she filed against Diddy. So that's going to be quite, quite interesting. Okay, that's quite interesting. Okay, like I said, Diddy done. The Diddy gate is here. Diddy done. Okay, Diddy done. Diddy is done. Okay, I can't even. Whoo! Let me scratch my head on that one. Diddy is done. Okay, Diddy is done. All right. She also alleged he engaged. Wait. Let me go back to this part right here. The lawsuit she filed against Diddy, in which she alleged he forced her to have sex with multiple male um, workers, that they ard her and beat her and plied her with drugs and alcohol over the course of their relationship. She also engaged in sex trafficking. She also, I'm sorry, let me reread that again. She also alleged he engaged in sex trafficking. Diddy denied the claims, but settled a day after she filed the lawsuit. And let me give you guys some more context on he so-called settled with her the next day. She had actually been trying to get with him for 6 months beforehand. And what's also interesting is when she did file, she actually did a police report first, then she filed, so it was recorded. So Cassie was trying to get her money and get everything done way before that time, 6 months, okay? 6 months is what it stated. 6 months before everyone said, "Oh, they just settled the next day." No, he was playing games saying, "I ain't giving her nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that." That's what really was transpiring. Okay. All right. So let me finish reading this part to you guys. I think it was pretty important. It says, it's unclear at this point which of the other women have also been cooperating with the feds. We also don't know if Diddy's ex-employee, Rodney Jones, has been interviewed at this point. So again, they're literally going based off of Cassie's and the other women's information. Rodney Jones, his information, was just opened up. He was so detailed. They said that between hers and his filing, that they did not even put all of the juicy tidbit stuff that was supposed to be in it, which is insane. Because if it's more than that, it's worse than that. That is insane. Okay, so you're just joining me here on the Pussycat Talk podcast. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe and hit the like, for it helps me go out into the universe. As we start our new channel and getting it going, we need your help because, again, this gives us an opportunity to grow, get into the algorithms, and it helps us get other people to join our channel as well. So please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like because it helps us immediately. Okay. All right. So let me get back to this part right here. Diddy has called the allegations against him and the raids a witch hunt. For now, he hasn't been arrested or charged. We covered, and what I feel is in the next couple of weeks he will be. That's what's crazy. I think in the next couple of weeks he's going to be charged. If you're just joining me here on the gram, please come on over to the tube and join me on the tube. We're just doing late night PKT podcast with Dr. Tamar on our channel, so it's just pretty cool. So let me get into this other one because it's just like stupid. Okay. There was another one. Hold on one second. Let me see here. There was another one. So I just think that that's so crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up this other documentation. This other documentation because it's crazy to me that Oh, guys, wait till you see this information. Wait till you see this information. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. That was showing. Does anybody remember when he got arrested in 1995? Does anybody remember that? And who knows BMF? Now they got a television show on him, and yes, he's done his time. And and they're no longer so-called here in Atlanta because I'm in the Atlanta area or the New York area. But word on the curb is that they've been overdoing their thing and popping pills over in Missouri. And whoo, child, that's all I can tell you. Hold on one second. Let me pull this up. And this is one of the reasons why, okay, he's been getting away with stuff. So I'm going to pull up his picture so you guys can see. He wasn't arrested for murder of Tupac Shakur, though. I will say that. Although I think he really had a lot to do with that particular situation. It stated that he hired a killer, per se, to do this, a person to do it. So it's just like, wow, I personally feel like they're taking people down. I think they're trying to honestly and truly break him financially. That's why I feel like it was important. Like everybody need to get their house in order and literally have a trust in place so you can protect your assets. Because right now he's running through and selling out all of the things that he has because he needs that liquid. And it's just, I'm not for and I'm not against. I'm just like, I'm for the truth. Let me put it that way. I'm for the truth to be exposed and to come out. And if Diddy need to go to jail, Diddy need to go to jail. That's all I can say. So let me pull this up real quick because I want you guys to see this tidbit of information. Woo, child, this source came from Paperclip Parties, baby. I was like, wow, that's insane. Okay, so hold on one second. Let me share a portion of my screen, okay? Okay, so this is really interesting. Hold on one second, guys. Why is it not sharing my screen? Hold on one second. Okay, one second. I'm gonna share. I might have to share it a different way. Okay, so hold on one second. Let me bring this down here so I can share this with you guys because I want you guys to see this because this is gonna blow your mind. You're gonna be like, what? Yeah. Okay. It's like, wow. Okay. It's like wow to the wow, wow, wow. Wow to the wow, wow, wow. So I'm gonna bring it up this way because it won't let me show it to you this way. So let me close this out and let me bring it up this way for you guys so I can just show you the information and read. And if you guys remember, even like all the mess that's been going down with what's his name, my boy, what's his name, Kanye, because I'm a big Kanye fan, right? It's quite interesting because his mom, she died on the operation table, and he said it even in an interview that his mom was sacrificed, right? That his mom was a sacrifice. Okay. So it's interesting because, Kanye has said all along that I ain't never killed nobody. Okay. That he couldn't be bought. Does anybody remember when he was saying that? Does anybody remember when he was saying that? I remember it absolutely clearly because he was definitely saying that he could not be bought. All right, so let me go ahead and share this. Okay, won't let me do it, so I need to share my whole screen. So hold on one second. I'm gonna share my whole screen because it is not letting me do what I want to do. Okay, it's not letting me do what I want to do. So I am going to share my whole screen with you guys because I want you guys to see this because it's gonna blow your mind. Like on some real talk, it's gonna blow your mind. Okay, here we should be good now. There we go. All right, so let's pull this to the side real quick. So check this out. It says Sean Combs was working as an informant for the FBI special agent Mark J. Parody out of New York FBI field office. This FBI agent wrote an affidavit detailing Sean Combs' arrest in 1995. Whoa, which was later dismissed in 1996 pursuant to P. Diddy's cooperation. This case had been sealed for more than 3 decades. Now, again, you can look this stuff up. I'm telling you, you can look it up. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. It says Mark Parody, Special Agent, FBI, was entered May 8th of 1995. Sean J. Combs, attorney was Michael. Combs was held. Like this dude was a snitch. Like for real, he was a snitch. He was a snitch. He was telling on everybody. And think about what was going down at that time. What was going down was Black Mafia. I'm sorry, BMF. Okay, which they actually have a television show on them right at this moment in time. So they had that was going down during the 94, 90, 93, 94, especially here in Atlanta, because I remember that because we used to do the photographies in the nightclubs. Okay. So because of that, we did the photography in like 5 nightclubs. So to literally to see this kind of going on in action, that's why I said, wow, I'm 56. 30 years ago when this was going on, I was 26. And here it is now, as decades have been going for 3 decades, he got off to be, telling on folks, snitching on folks and getting them information. And then you wonder why he was never touched. He was never touched. I was listening today earlier to one of the girls that used to be a part of the group that he was doing when he had the television show, and how she was stating that they had gotten popular, that Diddy was only interested in them when they were on TV. Okay. And all he was interested in it because he was collecting the bag. So when their music dropped and they literally sold over 100,000 units, they were like, they didn't even have enough to sell. So they had to go back and reproduce, because back then it was CDs and stuff like that. Right. And, CDs, cassette tapes, it's crazy. Just take that. It's crazy. I'm just like, wow. Okay. Say what he said. He didn't know she was having that surgery. Now he know. Yes. Is that crazy or what? So if you are just joining us here on the Pussycat Talk podcast, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share it out, for we are giving you guys some great information about what's going down. One of the main reasons, again, that I wanted to cover this was because, hey, Richard Power, was because although we deal with financial literacy, I'm looking at the downfall of his financial portion, like him liquidating, him selling off his businesses, not having things protected by a trust, putting things in the kid's name. That's what, we used to do. We put it in the kid's name, put the phone bill, this, that, put it in the kid's name, trying to get rid of things. Another thing that was kind of crazy that was stated was when he was on the jet. This is insane, right? This is so insane. Remember, they turned the box off, so they couldn't be, they didn't know where they were, okay? In the sky. All of a sudden, the jet went out, okay? The jet went out all of a sudden, okay? And so what is interesting is, would it be that they were dumping things in the ocean? Were they dumping things in the ocean? Okay, evidence. Because this is the thing that I want you guys to think about for a moment. Diddy had videotapes on everybody, celebrities, okay, from actors and actresses to politicians to sports, professional athletes. He had information on everybody. So when it comes to that, he was leveraging it. Okay. He was leveraging it for awards. He was leveraging to get into certain rooms. He was leveraging it for all kinds of stuff. Hey, if you're joining me right now, please, if you're on the gram, join us on the tube. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and make sure to hit the like button so you can go out to the universe as we continue to build our YouTube channel. We're super duper excited to be doing PKT podcast here on YouTube. And this is my little late night gig, and I love it because it's so much tea going on right now. I got my head scratching. I'm like, wow. Okay, so let me read some of these comments in the chat. It said, remember, innocent until proven guilty, but there could also be more tunnels elsewhere. The tunnels are all over the place. I heard that. Yes. Okay, so please remember that P. Diddy's house was originally Nick. What's his name? Oh my God, I forgot the actor's name. He played in The Shining. Okay. Lord have mercy. Let me get this right here because I like to have my facts. I do not, I can't remember his name. It's Nicholas something. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because he purchased somebody's house, okay? He purchased was it Redrums? Hey, Strive. How are you? Because it was Nicholas something. Lord, I can't remember. But what was happening is the house that he has underground tunnels. Mind blowing. And those underground tunnels, and I showed that, so make sure to go back and look at some of my other videos, 2 videos ago. No, the last video and the one beforehand. Well, it was 6 levels down, six stairwells down. Okay, 6 stairwells. Can you imagine a flight of stairs? So 6 flights down, and then it traveled all the way across to Jack Nicholson. I'm like, I knew it was Nicholson something. Okay, Jack Nicholson's house is who he purchased. Insane. Well, it led over to the Playboy Mansion. So can you imagine? That's the reason why they were going in there the way they did, because they didn't know if there were bodies, okay? If there were actual bodies in those tunnels. Because if you sex trafficking, okay, you don't know. They don't know. And they claim that they didn't know. They claim that they didn't know whose house they were raiding until they got there. Okay? That's what they claim. All right? That's what they claim. Okay? So just imagine, guys, go ahead and hit the like for me and hit the subscribe to help me go out into the universe of YouTube so we can continue to keep growing. Okay? All right. So it's just so crazy because, again, I grew up as an adult listening to, I got another one for you guys about Biggie Smalls and how he was trying to get his own record label. And that's one of the reasons why Mace and Cameron was leaving, because they were signing them up with Biggie Smalls, and Diddy was getting upset about that. And that's possibly the reason why he was taken out, because he didn't want him leaving him. Can you believe that? That's like insane. That's insane. So the one month before it was Tupac, and then the next month is P. Diddy. It's crazy, right? It's just the most insane thing if that's what happened, okay? If that's what happened. But let's get back to the houses, right? So there are all these houses, just like my boy Strive said, that, all these houses that have tunnels that are underground leading to the Playboy. So you don't know what was going on. They was freaky deaky. They were some freaky deaky people. I drew a spiral staircase tunnel, and I saw in a dream. It's my science fiction show. You stupid. Yes, Hugh Hefner had those too. Those were the ones that was leading to Hugh Hefner's house. Can you imagine how they were digging that far down, 6 stairwells down? Girl, it got my head itching. I'm telling you, that just some of the things you would think that was a bunker, right? That would be a bunker per se. Okay, that's a bunker, but that sucker was 6 stairwells down, and then it was a wide tunnel, and it was leading you to those private parties. So they was doing all kinds of freaky deaky stuff. Okay, all kinds of freaky deaky, insane. Oh my God. Oh my God. All kinds of freaky deaky stuff. So this is what's going, this is so crazy. So let me, some other stuff that's going on right now. Because I got this thing on trending on P. Diddy, on Cassie. I'm just like, all of his family relatives, I'll be sure coming out. And that's the thing. That's the thing. It's gonna be it's gonna be crazy when his drop. What was funny is today it was a little joke on 50 Cent that the DeLeon Liquor Company was asking him to be the new face. Of course, that was a lie. Media Takeout be lying, okay? Media Takeout be putting anything for people to just believe and cause controversy, okay? But the thing about it is that wouldn't make any sense uh, for him to leave his own cognac company to go and be the face of another company. That's crazy. That's crazy. He is not doing that. Okay. He is not doing that at all. All right. So hold on one second. I got something else for you guys. One second. They had Diddy out. Diddy was out today. It's so crazy. Diddy was out and they were taking pictures of him, right? And they were literally saying that he was, he's trying to play it off. He's really, really, really trying to play it off, right? And it's just like, it's so evident that that's what he's doing. They were doing, shoot, I was seeing if I could try to pull it up for you guys, but I may not be able to pull it up for you guys like I wanted to. Okay, I am so sorry, guys. I was trying to pull that up for you, but what I am going to pull up for you is what Kanye West was saying, and how Kanye was like, he refused to be bought. Okay, he refused to be bought. Hold on, I'm about to bring it to you. When he said, I can't not be bought. Okay. Ain't no names that I won't call. All right. That's what he said. And he straight up said, I ain't kill nobody. Okay. Is that crazy? He said it. He said it. Here it is. I want you to listen. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Okay, so what's that crazy? Part, really? He said it. He said it. Here it is. I want you to listen. Hold on, guys. Okay. So
you get what I'm saying? They can control.
Wait a minute. Okay, what's that crazy? He said it.
They can't control. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. You get what I'm saying? They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce. Okay, what's that crazy? They can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. It's up. God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. Michael Jordan, what about him? His dad, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puppies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail. And even if they did figure out a way, I'm still not backing down from what I said. It's Jewish people that did bad.
Okay. So, he said a certain kind of word that I wasn't trying to have. So YouTube don't demonetize me because of what he said, please, because I'm just getting started on this particular channel. I have more than one channel on YouTube, but this is my fun channel here on Pussycat Talk Podcast, PWZZY. So hey, meow. All right. And I'm so excited because we're gonna have those meow shirts for you guys. So when you guys come on, and I will have the call line because I really want you guys to come up. Is anybody willing to come up to the stage? Is anybody willing to come up to the stage and we could talk about this? Because I would love. Hey, Houston, Whitney Houston. Okay, Black Panther. All right. All right. Yes, 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 yes. If is anybody willing to step up to and come on with me right now as we're discussing this? Because I would love to have a counterpart. And if you are just joining the station, okay, the tube with me, please don't forget to subscribe. That helps me continue to grow, and make sure to hit the like so we can be monetized and go on out into the universe of YouTube. So please hit the like button. Okay. All right. So what I was saying is, if you want to join me up on the stage, just go ahead and click the link that's in the chat. Okay. Just go ahead and click the link. And then that way you can step on up and we can have more discussion about what's going on here with P. Diddy. Okay. Because, who thinks, I think I should put the poll up. Who thinks that P. Diddy is going to be arrested in the next week or so? I'm going to put that as a poll. I'm going to put that as a poll. Will P. Diddy be arrested in the next week? Hold on. Let me put that in here right now. I'm going to start this poll. Will P. Diddy, 1 second, arrested in the next week? And, or should I put, do you think P. Diddy going to jail? That's what I think I'll do. I'll put that. Will P. Diddy be going to jail? That's what I'm going to put. Yeah. I need y'all to sit up here and answer this poll right here. I need some interaction on this one right here. Is P. Diddy going to jail? Is P. Diddy going to jail? Go ahead and hit the poll for me. Is P. Diddy going to jail? I want to know. Miss Freeman said yes. Miss Freeman, go ahead and hit the poll for me. Lord. Okay, let me tell you why I think it's a no. Let me tell you why I think it's a no. Go ahead and answer the poll for me, okay? I think that, again, and I said this in the last podcast, I said that P. Diddy was getting his hand spanked. That's what I said. That P. Diddy was getting his hand spanked. Can you do me a favor? I need you to erase that off of there, okay? Because it's being shown on my video. I believe that his hand is getting spanked. All right.
That's why you blurred it out?
Yeah. I believe his hand is getting spanked. I think he pissed somebody off. And I think that they are trying to teach him a lesson. And I think they're saying to him, look, dude, we can get to you at any time. We can get to you at any time. And if we don't want you to have nothing, he's going to give. Oh, he giving up everybody. You best believe he is going to give everybody up, because he's already, I kid you not, he is literally already an informant. He's been an informant since 1995, 96. Okay? They showed the proof. I just showed it to you. He's been an informant. So he is going to give everybody up. And that's how he was trying to control everybody. And I do believe, yes, he's going to give up. Yes, he is, Miss Freeman. Yes, he is. He's going to give it up. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead. I need to put that in there. Yes, Miss Freeman. He's giving up all the big dogs, okay? If you are just joining us, please go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We are so grateful to have you here. And don't forget to hit the likes. Hit the likes. Help your girl out. Hit the likes. Hit the likes, hit the likes. And if you want to join me, please join me. Please join me. If you want to come up, because I'm here to tell you, I am so here to tell you, it is about to go down. So let me go ahead and pull some more information up, because you know I always try to make sure that I maintain the goodies, baby. So if you guys were not here earlier, excuse me, I kind of showed you some documentation. Okay. I showed you the documentation of who was the actual person that he was arrested with the FBI, which is so insane, right? It's so insane. Special Agent Mark J. Parody, he was the agent that arrested him. Okay? The Informant, another Jack Nicholson movie. Yes, it's crazy. 100%. Yeah, they're setting an example for sure. Let me put some of these comments in here, okay? They're setting an example of him for sure. And they're like, hey, don't think we can't get to you. Don't think we can't get to you. Do you guys think that they're trying to set him up? Do you think they're setting him up? I'm curious to know. Do you think they are setting him up? That needs to be the other poll. That needs to be the other poll. Is this a setup? Okay, so let me end that one and put this other poll up here because I think this is important. Is this a setup? Did Diddy get too big for his britches? That's what I want to know. Did Diddy get too big for his britches? Anybody think so? Anybody think so? Anybody think so? I think Diddy got too big for his britches, and I think he pissed somebody off. Does anybody else agree? Renshaw Power said Informant was Matt Damon, but said The Departed. Both Batfields. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely correct. Okay. Okay. Yes, it's the most insane thing. I'm just like, wow. Okay. Him being an informant. All right. That is just like what he would lose respect for everybody. If everybody knows for sure that he was an informant, you know, like Jay-Z, what does he have on Jay-Z? What does he have on Jay-Z? Do you guys think, and make sure to answer the poll too, okay? Make sure to answer that particular poll, all right? Is this a setup for Diddy? Are they trying to bring Diddy down? What's your thoughts on that? Are they trying to bring Diddy down? What do you guys think about that? Give me some feedback. Give me some feedback. Do you guys think they are trying to set him up? That would be wild, right? That would be wild, right? Okay, Kanisha, Kinshasha. All right, Miss Freeman, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts, Miss Freeman? What's your thoughts? Wrencher Power said it's a media circus. It is a media circus. It is most definitely a media circus for sure. It is insane. It is, I mean, it's the constant. That'll make somebody go crazy. Let's just be real. That would make somebody go crazy, insane. All right? Lose their mind, constantly being watched, being accused. And all P. Diddy really cared about was his image, his money. Oh, he definitely an informant. My girl Kansasha said he definitely an informant. I definitely agree because he's been getting away with stuff for 30 years. For 30 years, he's been getting away with stuff. Hey, Nick, join us on the tube, girl. Join us on the tube. Join us on the tube. Nick, join us on the tube, girl. I need you to come up, Nick. Get on the tube. Click that link and come on the tube. I want your input. Hey, love. Hey, girl. Come on over here to YouTube real quick. Come on over here to YouTube. All right, Renter Power says they want us to riot. Most definitely want us to riot. Not focus on the war on drugs and the war on human trafficking and even the election. So we need to put that in there as well. They don't want us, they want to keep us, and he even said it. They want to monetize his pain or their pain, because I don't think it's just his pain. If all of those women and men were treated in ways of sex trafficking, so I got to be careful on what I say, right? Because I don't want to get in trouble. 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 I do not want to get in trouble. So, we definitely want to make sure everybody gets the help that they need. And I think I'm going to put on here, for, if you've ever been abused or anything like that, to make sure that you contact the number. So I think the next live, I'm going to have some helplines on here for people, because I think people need to know, we don't deal with mental illness enough. We don't talk about it. We don't discuss it, and we need to discuss it as a community, because I think those things are pretty important for everybody. So I'm going to see if nobody's willing to come up. All of you guys are chicken. All of you guys chicken. I'm gonna see if Neek is willing to come up. Neek, you willing to come up on the show? Neek, you willing to come up on the show? Okay. He's been doing too much. Yes. Oh my God, Miss Freeman, you have hit it on the nail. He's been doing too much and always wants attention. Like Suge Knight said, he's a producer dancing in all of his artist videos. And that is so crazy. You are absolutely correct when it comes to that. He has always been doing the most. Okay. He's always stayed doing the most. It's like you don't want nobody else to shine, and how you not want anybody else to shine if you're producing them. If they're on your label, you're getting paid no matter what. So what's the big doggone deal, right? What's the big freaking deal? Seriously, it's insane. It is absolutely insane. And that's even what one of the girls was saying from the group, from the one with what is that? What was the name of the group that they had that was on Making of the Band? Colin Man. Okay, so I feel a little bit different about the daddy part, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you the reason why that is. Okay. Back in the day, they used to say Mac Daddy, Cat Daddy. They used to say those things back in the day. So to literally be like, oh, you call him in. I think that our society has become so sensitive about things and thinking everything is a certain kind of way. And again, Diddy is over 50. He's over 50 as well. Okay. So I remember the Mac Daddy, Cat Daddy, because even Criss Cross, when they used to sing their song, they were like, you make me want to Mac Daddy. That was a part of something that was a part of their song. Okay. So that's the reason why, wait a minute. Hold on one sec. Oh, yes, honey. Daddy-o. Right. They used to say daddy-o, so when people are like, oh, he's tripping. I'm like, no. They used to say those things back in the day. Hey, if you're on Instagram, make sure to join me on the tube here on PKT podcast, Pussycat podcast on tube. This is our late night, so make sure to join us. Okay. So Renter Power said we need to find out who makes this pink cocaine and the little white girl looks high on it. Who makes the pink cocaine? Who else is getting kids high on ecstasy? Yeah, that is insane. Okay. The little girl is okay. They actually showed her the other day. She's okay. So you don't have to worry about that portion of it. All right. The number one concern is, did he really get actual custody of her? And I think that's part of it as well. Hold on. Somebody else got a little comment. Marty McFly said, Daddy-O. Yeah, I'm serious, guys. I mean, that's been around for a minute. Daddy-O and even my sons call their dad. Now, mind you, they used to call him Daddy-O. Okay. So that's why I said I can't really rock with the part of, because man calling, the way he was saying it was a little suspect. I will say that. Okay. But they were saying that for a long time. They were definitely saying those things for a long time. So that's why I'm like, I can't really say that it was a bad thing. Okay. I can't really say that it was a bad thing. I'm calling them that. All right. So again, what do you think the financial ramifications is going to be? Do you guys think that he's going to lose all of his money? Drop that inside of the chat. Do you guys think he's going to lose all of his money? And on our poll here, it says 50-50. 50% of people think that he was set up and 50% think that it was not set up. That's interesting. No one's saying that we hear now because times have changed, but seriously, Daddy-O, people say Daddy-O, they do. Guys are calling their dad Daddy, so I mean, it's not like it's not been said. It's just that it's the context of how P. Diddy does it. And I think that's the reason why everybody's like, what the heck? And again, because the LGBTQ, I hope I said it right, community is so big now that anything that somebody, like when guys hug, oh, you gay. And that's not the case. Okay. Not for all men. So, and it's just, but it is interesting. Yes, Jay-Z is most definitely Mike. For sure. I honestly believe that he is next. Because he done ticked some folks off. Yeah. His delivery is just daddy. I don't know what was so crazy is when he had Meek Mills jumping up and down. Who thought that was crazy, guys? Meek Mills was jumping up and down like a bunny rabbit. Who thought that was crazy? Hey guys, if you're joining us on Instagram, we are Late Night with PKT Podcast here on YouTube. So make sure to come on over to YouTube and make sure if you are joining us on the tube to make sure to hit the subscribe. It's a brand new podcast station. A brand new podcast station that we have here on YouTube, and it's Pussycat Talk Podcast, where we get a little spicy at night. Okay. Yes. Wait a minute. I'm about to pull this up. I'm about to pull it up. Okay. I'm about to pull it up. Because that, to me, I want to know, what was that all about? What was that all about? Like, can you explain that to me? Okay. I need some explanations. Does anybody need some explanations as to why a grown man was he exercising? Hold on, guys. I'm about to get it for y'all. Hold on. I'm like, was he exercising or something? Anybody think he was exercising? I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all right now. Hold on. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, so guys, if you're just joining us, please go ahead and hit the subscribe. I know you guys are tired of me saying that, and hit the like button, because again, it helps me go into the atmosphere on YouTube for algorithms. And again, I am new on this live thing here. Okay, so yeah, watch this.
Man, you deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah, man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
What was that? What was that? What was that? Mike, what was that? Mike, what was that? Wrench of Power, what was that? Freeman, what was that? Was that not crazy? I mean, y'all tell me, was that not crazy? You sure? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, let me put it back up there for a second.
Man, you deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah, man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy.
So Mike says it was a voiceover. Said two different videos. Said two different videos. Now, look, guys, you guys can come on up to the stage and join me here on YouTube. So please don't feel like you can't come up here because I want you guys to come up here. Okay, so let me ask you guys this real quick. Would y'all rather come on a phone line? Because I'm thinking about doing that. If you're not going to come on here live with me. No, Diddy wasn't there. The internet is crazy. Oh, the internet has won. Okay. The internet has won. Okay. They have for sure won. All right. They have won. Because they just crazy. Okay. They have won. Okay. He was warming up for tennis. Okay. So that makes sense. But do you understand how they manipulated that whole situation to make it seem like he was jumping up and down for Diddy? Okay. That's what it looked like to me. That's what, okay. Like on some real talk. Did that not look crazy? Did that not look crazy, y'all? Did that not look like he was jumping up and down for him based on the voiceover? Mike like, nope, that's voiceover. And when he was in a pool, that's even worse. Oh, that pool one is crazy. Okay, let me pull that pool one up. Let me pull the pool one. Okay. Let me pull the pool one. That was, whew. Hold on. I'm pulling up. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm going to pull the pool one up. Okay. Because I was like, wow. And again, all of this, it's scary because AI, all of this that's going on right now. No, you didn't. He said, I'm proud of you, Daddy. I'm proud of you. Okay. Instagram, we're going to sign off for now. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. Yeah, it's I don't even know what to say. That's all I can say. I don't even know what to say.
What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, King?
Okay, so Mike has, thank you, Mike, because man, that was looking crazy. Okay, that was looking crazy. All right. Hey, Sandy. It says, I can see why the poll reads 50-50 on whether or not he was set up. So far, it's giving and feeling some of both. I totally agree with you on that. More like a perfect storm. Sometimes when it rains, it pours. Sandy, you put the nail on the coffin on that. I kid you not. And the reason why I say that is because I think it's some stuff that's coming back to get him because he's done some dirt. Diddy has done some dang on dirt, okay? And because he was an informant, I didn't say it. They said it when he got arrested, okay? He was a doggone informant, okay? He been telling on everybody. Mike, I agree. It's definitely both. It is both. Just like Sandy said, it's like it's the calm before the perfect storm. He's getting the payback. Yes, Diddy felt that he was untouchable. That is so crazy, man. And I think that for him, he is in such a shock at this moment in time that he's getting caught. He's in shock because he's like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Oh, thank you. Wait a minute. I just got a notification. Oh my God, I got my first Cash App. Oh my God, I got my first Cash App. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you guys want to donate because you think I'm doing a good job, you can Cash App me or Venmo me at PKT Podcast. Okay. All right. So Wrench of Hammer says, hammer and nail of power, coffin of power, pussycat of power. Hey, but it's pussycat with a K. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes, the gavel. Blank. The gavel is definitely coming down. It's insane. Guys, don't forget, if you are coming to our channels, hit the subscribe. We would love for you to subscribe to our brand new channel, as well as hit the like button because it helps us go into the atmosphere. So you're absolutely correct. The gavel is coming down. It's crazy. It's like I'm scratching my head right now. Okay. I'm literally scratching my head because it's like, we're going to, so we're on agreement that it's a 50-50 thing, right? Does anybody think that he is going to be arrested in the next week or so? Does anybody think he's going to be arrested in the next week or so? Anybody? Does anybody think he's going to be arrested in the next week or so? Okay. Crazy. Kanisha, make sure you hit me. You don't think so? I don't think he's going to jail. I think he is going to get arrested. I just don't think he's going to jail. That's what I think. I don't think he's going to jail at all. I think they're going to put him through the ringer. Okay? So Mike Green says, Diddy's father was, yes, he was in the mob, okay? And he was an informant. Diddy's father was extremely heavy in the streets. His father was highly respected. This isn't new for Diddy to feel the power of the people around him, the power of people around him that are becoming against him now. You know, you got all these, Stevie J. Now, let me tell y'all something. 50 Cent is stupid, okay? But Stevie J is out here. He advocating for him hard. Okay? He advocating for him hard. That's all I can tell you. Okay? He is advocating for him hard. Like he is going in for him. And then you got some other people too. Like Misa. All of a sudden, Misa, he going to jail. Ladies say he going to jail. Ladies say he going to jail. That's what Lady said. Lady said, nope, he going to jail. He is going to jail. That's what Lady said. Anybody else agree with Lady? Anybody else agree with Lady? That he going to jail? Stevie was on the tapes. Oh, okay. Stevie was on them tapes getting freaky with it. Okay. Yes, he would. And look, I'm in Atlanta, and I know I say that a lot, but I'm saying it for a reason. Because stuff go down here. Okay. Stuff. They've been doing swingers parties forever. All right. So that ain't nothing new for Stevie. Remember, he was with Jocelyn, and Jocelyn is a proud bisexual female. Okay, Stevie J be keeping them secrets. Yes, he do be keeping them. He like zip. I ain't saying nothing. I'm finna back my boy. He was ready to fight. Wait a minute, he was ready to fight 50 Cent. Okay, he was ready to fight 50 Cent. Once again, Wrench with power saying innocent until proven guilty. We don't know what was on those files. It's the equivalent of the plans to the Death Star stored in R2D2. So Homeland Security came for the R2D2 and Princess Leia. I love that analogy. I love that analogy for sure. I don't know though. Like I said, I still think it was a slap on the hand. I think it's a slap on the hand. Okay. I think it's a slap on the hand. Georgia Peach, hey. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a slap on the, to me, it's like, Diddy, sit your ass down. That's what it is to me. That's what it is to me. They're like, sit your ass down. That's how I feel. Ooh, Mike. Ooh, Mike. Where you from, Mike? Is this Mike from Chicago? Where you from, Mike? Y'all hear? Y'all see what Mike wrote? Y'all see what Mike wrote? That's what I'm saying. And they're saying they're even going to potentially still go after BMF, even though they've done their time. But the thing about it is they moved their business. Okay. They're not in New York doing their thing. They're not in Atlanta doing their thing. So they moved that stuff. Okay. So you're to Florida. Okay. They moved that stuff on over to Missouri. Okay. All right. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen to the lots of these people. Okay. Who else's name is going to be involved? Whose other name outside of Jay-Z? We all feel like Jay-Z is getting ready to go down. Who feel like Jay-Z getting ready to go down? And R. Kelly talking from the dang on jail. And what about Suge Knight having a dang podcast from the jail? Like, what's that all about? If you are just joining, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. We need your help to continue to keep growing. So please hit the subscribe and please hit the like. Okay, T.I. does it on the... Mike, come on now. Come on now. Let me pull up Mike. Let me pull up Mike. Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all remember when... do you guys remember when, yes, he used a payphone and called it? Okay. Do you guys remember when Tiny and T.I. got arrested in California because they had pills? Nah, I remember that. Okay. I remember. Do you guys remember that a couple of years ago? Yes, the secrets are real. Yes, the secrets are real. They have a phone for all inmates. Really? When they start doing that? When they start doing that? I know some folks in jail and they ain't got no phone. Where they got the phones at? Where they got the phones at, Mike? Okay, Mike, what's this 2,500 each men and women? Uh-oh, Sandy back. They have definitely been trying to rattle all the cages. Man, you think them folks ain't running scared? Y'all think all these people running scared? They drug people allegedly. Oh, most definitely. That's what's the... Wait a minute. There's a picture of Cassie, guys. There is a picture of Cassie, and she looked high. I kid you not. She looked high. And I kid you not. I'm about to pull it up. She looked high. Which picture? Where's this picture? Hold on one second. I'm gonna pull it up. I was like, wow, wow, wow. And I meant to have it ready for you guys. It's this one right here. She looked high as a kite. She looked high as a kite. I'm about to show y'all. Because I was looking for some pictures to do my little thumb thing. I'm about to show y'all right now. because she looked high as a doggone kite. Wait a minute. Mike, what'd you say? Okay, wait a minute. Okay. All right. So I know the majority of them, they are in my prayers. My parents keep me covered. Okay. All right. They drugged alleged. Yeah, we got that one. They drugged inmates in jail too. Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, are you serious? For real? Really? Really, guys? Okay, I'm about to show y'all this pic of Cassie because she looked high as a kite to me. I don't care what nobody say. She looked high. Now, do she look high right here to y'all? Let me pull this up. Look at this one. Wait a minute. Hold on. She was by herself. She looked high as a kite. Meaning she doesn't look like she does in her other pictures. Okay? Because I've seen plenty of pictures of her. It says in 2012, the Child Protective Program Director in California was deposed and convicted of human trafficking. That is insane. That is insane, y'all. That's, wow. That's insane. TD Jakes is the power button. You stupid. And deep with Diddy. Ooh, that would be quite interesting. If that was the case. That would be very, very interesting if TD Jakes. Yes, she looks uncomfortable for sure. She most definitely looks very, very uncomfortable. Okay. And that's why I'm like, was she drugged at that time when that was happening? Allegedly drugged? Allegedly. You know, because they said that she was so, Diddy did her so wrong. Like, I think for me, it was the kicking. I hear about the kicking that, I remember 50 Cent showing, hey guys, please go ahead and hit the subscribe if you just joined and hit the like, please. It would be most graciously appreciated. I remember Diddy showing that Puff has sent him a video of Cassie, and Cassie was balled up under a sheet on the floor, and he was kicking her. And that right there, yeah. The depositions are all on YouTube. Wow, thank you, Renter Power. That's insane. That's insane. Yes, it is coming out for a lot of people. It's really sad, and they say, oh yeah, they're trying to bring a black man down. Well, if you do wrong, it's gonna come back on you. There's nothing that anybody can do about that. Jaguar she been talking for years. Yes, he broke Kim's nose, and remember, he had to go to the hospital because she cut him. She took a knife to him. She took a knife to him. I don't know if you guys know that. Okay. She took a knife to him because he had hit her. Now, what's interesting is they're saying that P. Diddy's mom, she used to do these fashion show parties, right? And the fashion shows was a front for a call girl service. That's interesting that, so they would do these, meaning mama was doing freak offs. That's basically what they were saying. That the front was the fashion shows, but they were in the back. They modeling clothes, right, for guys that's coming in. But in the back, they sitting up here doing freak offs. What you say? What you say? Okay? What you say? Okay? So Jaguar been calling it for years, right? And we already know that. We know she's been calling it for years, okay? I was on Team Jaguar. I kept telling people to watch the fall. No one sued her. No, That was so insane. It's like she was talking so much. You talk about somebody talking reckless. OMG. She would be talking reckless and they would do nothing. They would do nothing. They would say anything. It's like they didn't even pay any attention to anything that she was saying. It was like they would ignore her because they knew. Now, mind you, did you guys know what her song was on? Which movie? Oh my God. Which movie? I just heard it today. What famous Jaguar song? Jaguar Wright song. Does anybody know? Does anybody remember the song that she did that was in the movie? Does anybody recall? This is one of her songs. I don't want YouTube to be stopping me, okay? I don't want YouTube to be stopping me, all right? She was on the inside for sure. She was definitely on the inside for sure. She was definitely seeing a lot of information, meaning she saw what was going down, right? She knew all the ins and outs. And then that's the thing. It's like, and she admitted, she said, yeah, I was in there too. You know what I'm saying? But something happened to her. They were saying that allegedly P. Diddy was hitting her upside the head, just like he was hitting little Kim upside the head, allegedly. Bold because they can't say anything. They thought they could make her look crazy. Not. What's going to be interesting is, are they going to bring in Mary J. Blige? Are they going to bring in Little Kim? Are they going to bring in Faith Evans? Those were the three bottom bees, so to speak. Okay? Are they going to bring them in? So Meek was worth 50 million, but after dealing with Diddy, his worth went to 300. So 250 million is the magic number to be a boy toy. You stupid, Mike. Everybody drop a funny a laugh emoji. You stupid. So Mike, would you do it? Would you allow him to get the brown doogie? Would you do it, Mike? Don't be saying YouTube coming from me. Mike, would you do it if you went to 250K? You doing it? Are you doing it? You giving up the brown hole? I'm just saying, Mike. OMG. I don't know, man. I don't know. Could you do that? I guess it's an integrity thing, and that's one of the reasons why Cat Williams said he couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Even not just Cat Williams, but even Dave Chappelle. Wrench for Power said not for anything. You know, that it does something to a man if that's not something that he's accustomed to doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, if he was never with the program of, you know, getting down like Mike said, hell to the no. I mean, I don't know. You said he went from 50 mil to 300 mil. So I thought you were saying you might be down with that. Okay. I mean, Mike said, I got some integrity. He said, I'm extremely heterosexual. Hey, you know, that's what they say when they go to jail too, that they heterosexual. It's like they get a pass when they go to jail. I'm just saying, that's what they say. They get a pass when they go to jail. Y'all think that's true? Y'all think that's true? Mike, I'm sorry, Mike. If I offended you, I apologize because that's not my intention, okay? We're just having a good time, okay? I just want to make sure I say that. I don't want anyone thinking that I'm trying to offend them in any way, okay? All right, so Tracy says, my girl Tracy says, go Mike. Not many can say that. I know that's right. I know. That's what I'm saying. OMG. OMG. Not a lot of guys, some guys would be like, some people will ponder on it. Would I let them get the hoe for 250K? Okay. Would I let them get the hoe for 250K? All I'm going to say, 99% can be bought with enough money, especially a broke so-and-so. Okay. Some people will never tell if that has happened to them. That's true. They won't. I won't even go to Atlanta. And I'm in Atlanta. Okay. Look, all I know is my brother came to visit me when my brother came to visit me, right? And for the first time, I think it was his first visit to Atlanta. And we were walking at the time, it was the underground. And this guy was whistling at him. He said, oh, he's whistling at you. I said, no, he ain't whistling at me. He whistling at you. And he was like, quit playing. I said, no, he whistling at you. Okay. He is not whistling at me. He was really offended. Now guys act a little different, but back in the day, they used to get beat up if some stuff went down like that. If some stuff went down, it's like insane. Okay. That's all I can tell you. So guys, we will be back here tomorrow because I already know it's going to be some more juice that's going down, especially now that Cassie is an actual informant and working with the feds. And that's one of the main reasons why they knew where certain things was inside of the house. It is insane. Mike is saying, no, you good, boo. I would get mad if I was a male booty lover. But it's all in fun. I know. Thank you so much. Because again, this is all for fun. I kid you guys not. And thank you again. I don't recognize the name for the person who sent me the Cash App for $10. Thank you so much. It will get on Media Blackout. Yes, great comment. Thank you so much, guys. We're gonna be back here tomorrow. And I want to say, Kansasha, thank you so much for being a moderator. Definitely email me at meow@PKT Podcast. All right. Because I would definitely like for you to continue to be a moderator. And who knows, some other stuff will go down. We send you out one of our shirts and stuff like that. Because, meow is our thing. Because again, this is Pussycat Talk Podcast. I'm gonna, make sure that you guys understand the subscribe button. We got our Pussycat Talk store. So we're going to be doing a lot of things. Make sure you hit the like because we got a lot going down. So you're going to be here with me, Dr. tomorrow. We're going to have an amazing time. We're going to continue to keep talking about some crazy, crazy things that are going down. It's going to be fun, guys. And then we're going to also be doing events. So we're going to be able to meet in person and kind of hang out and do some things as well. So make sure to hit the subscribe if you haven't hit the subscribe button so you can get notifications when we're live again. And when we have other videos that we're going to pop up. We do appreciate your support. Again, this is our new channel. Wasn't a channel that we've had for the last 10 years, but I decided to use it as the podcast because it's going to be some fun stuff. So thank you for joining tonight. We'll see you guys tomorrow here on Pussycat Talk Podcast. And you guys have a safe and great evening. See you guys later. Meow.